Yo, welcome to Peaky Blinders. Final season. Finally, final season. No, not finally, because it's sad. Because that means it's over. In a few weeks. Yeah, but I'm excited to jump into the season because last season was such a cliffhanger and so many questions I open. And so many possibilities that could happen. I had some time to think about it. And I have a lot of theories. For example, what about Michael? Yeah, it's he has a plan B, but what could that be? He said that the Americans didn't want to make business with small English backstreet gangs, something. So they want to make business with Michael. That could mean that Tommy was right all along. Because he was always right. Why not now? And Michael, yeah. Maybe he wants his throne. Maybe that's plan B. Because he tried to propose his idea to the whole family. That's also interesting why in front of the whole family and not just take Tommy aside and tell him his plans. That's... Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. Michael has such a strange behavior now. Yeah, but who's the man Tommy can't defeat? I don't know. Some... maybe it's not a man, but an organization. I mean... what also came to my mind is that maybe the Oddfellows, maybe they have an interest that mostly is successful because in the past, I mean, it's not in the interest of the government, but the Oddfellows had in season 3 that plan with the train to create some tension between the British government and the Russian government. So that could actually be, yeah, or it has something to do with foreign states wanting to create something like a puppet state. So if he succeeds, it would play in the cards for Hitler or Mussolini. And he said in one episode that he contacted Mussolini already. So that could be something. Yeah, so some foreign intelligence. Maybe. What could also be is the Titanic's gang, or what they are, because they somehow got the information about the opium. I don't know what their plan is, and that would make sense because that guy who's fixing the football matches called someone. And why would you call a foreign intelligence? So that could be Titanic's that he called, theoretically. Yeah, but I don't know what their interests are, if they have something to do with it. And another possibility is Jolly Dogs, because he's the most trusted man, and no one would suspect him. I don't think that he's it, but it could be a possibility. Yeah, like I said, so many possibilities, and I can't wait to see it. Oh yeah, something else. I was looking up IMDb about the actress who played Polly, and just by accident I just wanted to see where she was, also what she did in the past, and I found out that she died recently, 2021. So I guess that she's not in it. Yeah, and that's it, I think. Like I said, that was so much to think about. And alright, so let's rock. Finally.
Hello?
Mr. Shelby, I imagine you're curious as to who it was prevented the assassination last night.
If you look out your window, you'll see a flag of truce.
It's a unit of volunteers bringing the bodies of your dead to you to send to heaven in your own way.
Last night's operation was carried out by soldiers from 3 Dublin brigades of the Irish Republican Army.
Ah.
We need to keep Mr. Mosley alive.
That's all you need to know.
But why?
Also, you should know that saving Mosley's life wasn't our only intervention last night. We've made some changes to the structure of your organization. Please be aware, Mr. Shelby, that the deaths of your people are your own responsibility. Because you consistently fail to understand your own limitations.
Okay, interesting. So that could mean that she lied also when they had Michael, and were talking to Tommy. Huh. What about Polly? She's dead. What?
It was the ambitions and strategies of one man that caused this. I swear in the name of Almighty God. No matter what it takes. No matter how many lies I have to tell. I will take revenge on Tommy Shelby.
What? Fuck. 4 years. Wow. Okay, so she died right after the events of season 5. Which territory? Wait. Newfoundland, isn't that in America?
L'archipel de Saint-Pierre et Miquelon.
Rocking the mustache. 5th December 1933. Ah, I see. The end of Prohibition. So now he gets into the alcohol business, seems like. With the Americans. That's interesting.
You want a drink?
I'll have a glass of water, please.
You will raise your glass to the poor people of Mykonos, whose lives you bastards have destroyed. Drink it.
Hey.
Drink.
Now, I've been very patient given the circumstances, but you need to sit down and let me read my newspaper.
Before this goes any further, please let me explain. I will not drink your toast, because 4 years ago I forswore alcohol. No.
Ooh, good shot.
There will be a war, and one of you will die. But which one I cannot tell.
Hello, Tommy.
A war between who? Tommy and Michael? And one of them will die, he said.
The reason why Miquelon was used to run whiskey in the first place is because it sits outside the territorial waters of both America and Canada. Technically, it's French territory. The FBI, the RCMP, have no jurisdiction. We decided it was time to break into the American market. That, my friend, is the finest opium in the world. Delivered to my warehouse in Liverpool directly from Shanghai. Oh, and by the way, my friend, the police commissioner, told me that he'd spoken to his FBI liaison officer, and he told him that there is an informant in your organization in South Boston.
Okay. Dropping that as he goes.
Arthur! I'm not Polly, but I am still your fucking sister.
You swore to me you would stop using.
Seems like old Arthur is back.
A man named Michael Gray will board a ferry to Boston. Listen very carefully. He's wearing a dark coat, a blue suit, and carrying a black briefcase. Inside the briefcase is £5 of pure, refined opium.
Wow. Norfolk prison, Boston. In prison, so Michael is already in prison or what?
In today's paper, you'll read about a man being fished out of the Boston Harbour with a bleeding heart tattoo and the name Maria written on his arm. Single shot to the head. You talk loose to anyone, it'll be me in the harbour, and you'll be the Maria with the bleeding heart. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's right. He should be very careful.
Some of my business with Tommy Shelby is unfinished. This is my opportunity to finish it. So speak to your uncle and get me the fuck out of here.
Man, unfinished business with Tommy. But he knows how smart Tommy is, how powerful he is.
Jack has friends in the government now. Do you have any idea of how far he's risen? All the way to the fucking top.
I doubt that.
So he can't really be taking such a big risk on such a little deal. Go home, boy.
Another one who underestimates Tommy.
You should know that it was me who tipped off the border police about the contents of Michael's suitcase. I'm the reason he's in jail. I wanted to give your uncle a dilemma. What does he do? If he intervenes and has him released, how will that play in the Oval Office? If he does nothing, how does that play in South Boston?
Oh, fuck you.
My message to your uncle is this. If he doesn't want to buy my opium, I will sell to the East Boston Jews.
Do you want to start a fucking war?
Maybe.
I have excellent contacts with the family that runs East Boston. The Solomons family. Maybe you've heard of them. Once you people have accepted that you must treat us as equals.
Okay, I see. Alright.
What did Ruby say?
Tikna? Tiknamora.
Did you see anything when she was burning up?
She said she could see a man. A man with green eyes.
She was delirious. She was burning up.
What the fuck is the matter?
All right, listen, Lizzie, I'm coming up.
I don't understand. What's going on?
I know, I'm trying to get out. Paul. They're coming for me.
Hey, I don't understand. Is he talking about real people or demons or what?
This is a letter from the President's personal secretary suggesting Jack Nelson keep you in here for a while longer. You'll be released eventually. And then you can execute your business with me as before. Our business being $5 million for a shipment of powder.
5 million.
Julia's coming to London, Michael. Where I will be happy to show her the sights.
Fuck! You fucking bastard!
Spirits, Boston Irish, Uncle Jack. I'm ready for the conversation.
Oh man. That's it. Memories of Helen McCrory. Alright. Man, okay. Interesting episode. Yeah, setting up the plot for the whole season, I guess. And man. Yeah, let me talk about it in the review. Alright, that was it. That was episode 1 of the last season. Yeah, and like I said, it was setting up the whole storyline for the next season. And yeah, it was very interesting. Very complicated by now. Because, yeah, it reminded me of season 3, which was also very complicated because of that time jump and everything felt different. Now again, 4 years this time. Yeah, and everything is so different now. Yeah, and now that Polly is dead, Michael blames Tommy for this. And I wonder why. And if I understood correctly, what are they called? The Irish Republican Army. Because she said that they made some changes, which means they killed some members of the Shelby family, including Abrama and Polly, I guess. So they are at fault, which was also very surprising because I had so many theories and that was not one of them. Again. Oh man. Yeah, but Yeah, now they are a threat. Then Michael is a threat. And this new guy, this, what's his name? Jack Nelson. Gina's uncle. Which we haven't seen yet. But he seems to be a very big... what's it called? Hot shot, big shot, whatever. Yeah, having contacts with the president. And also, if I understood correctly, he's about to start a war, or at least he's saying that. Yeah, with with Jack Nelson and the Jews, which is led by Alfie, I guess, because the Solomons runs East Boston, he said. That's also interesting. And again, Tommy's in a very bad situation, like always. Not yet as bad as in the last few episodes. But yeah, I have the feeling he's getting there. And the business with the Americans include $5 million, which is huge amount. What is it in today's money? 1933 is today 117. Sheesh. All right, that's a lot. Yeah, and the reason why he's why he came to America, and that's also interesting. I think he wants to put them in place because they underestimated him and also indirectly insulted him in some way. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and what is Michael thinking? For now, everyone who went against Tommy lost. And Michael knows that. He knows how smart Tommy is and how powerful he is and all that, how unpredictable he is and such. And he wants his revenge. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe now that his uncle or uncle-in-law is that powerful, he thinks he has the right connection to go against Tommy. Yeah, I don't know. I can only speculate. And I think I'm gonna watch the next episode because I want to know what's going on, and I want to know what the Irish Republican Army is planning that haven't got revealed yet. So I have to see. And I see you then. Bye bye. What do we have here?